an unborn fetus that is invoked by a shaman, or known as a black magic practitioner.
Each morning, the owner will feed them milk, sweet toys, and biscuits.
To give them more power, they offer the toyol blood from their toes.
People usually use toyols for stealing, bringing luck or wealth, and sometimes even killing.
Hi, my name is Kenny. Today we want to talk a bit about toyol, which is a Malay toyol, which is that I come across, and don't be afraid whatever what you see. It's just only a kid. Okay, how you prevent the toyol? Okay, very simple. Normally people say toyol while you were very brave or very disturbing you, pulling your legs, or while you are sleeping, the next morning you will be get up in the bathroom, or you can, I was like attacked the toyol by sitting on top of my body, okay, which is that was in Equatorial Cameron Island, okay, and I do a lot of hotels projects. And one of the days that I would say that the toyol was sitting on top of my body, and I can't awake. Even my eyes also can't open at all. And I shout, I scream. Okay? Yes, when I scream, okay, when you sit on top of my body and my eyes cannot be open, and when something is it's about more than like 1 ton's like lorry is sitting on your body. You can't move at all. You can't even move your hand, your legs, everything. Okay? It's just a bit something like a very big thing that is just in your body. And it's the toyol is just like quite it's just like a kids like that. Okay? It's normally kids that you can just remove out from your body, but this one you can't at all. You can't move at all. Until that I have the timing of minutes, I can open my eyes, I scream. Okay? Whatever what I can scream is just like, all the 4-letter heads, everything that you can scream. That is what is my entire. When I scream that the toyol will be, the thing will be removed out, standing in front of the bed. When it's standing in front of the bed, then I will start to ask term and condition, what you want from me. Okay? When you ask, you say that you just quiet. Okay? You just quiet. It's just really like a small little kid. Okay? It's just a small little kid. I say that, hey, it's over down on my side on the table. There's some food for you. There's some sweet for you. Please go ahead. Okay? Don't ever disturb me. And I don't want, when I sleep, when I wake, I don't want you to see in front of me again. If I see you again, I will against you. So the next morning I wake up, it's very peaceful for me. That is what my first toyol happened.
Hi Fira. Hi. Can you tell us your past experience with toyols?
I do have one very scary experience with toyol. Me and my family, it was Raya, so we were in our village, and our village is surrounded by graves, like left, right, in front, everywhere got graves. Yes. And since we grow up with it, it's not a problem for us. We're used to it. Yeah, we're very used to it. It's not a big deal. So that one night, me and my family is sitting in one house, and my aunts are in another house. One of my aunts is sleeping alone in the bedroom. So that night, she suddenly felt itchy at her toes, and she was like, is it mosquito? So she woke up, spray around, the mosquito repellent. Yes, it was bleeding a bit. So she thought, oh, mosquito, no big deal. Okay, then she went back to sleep. No, because it was like it's a pain kind of itch, so she doesn't dare to like scratch it. So she went back to sleep. The next night, the same thing happened, and she was like, "What?" She sprayed everything, and the windows is shut. Yeah, it was itchy. So she was like, "Okay, this is weird." And then she woke up and see a lot of blood
On her leg?
on her leg and at her that place at the foot area. She's like, what is
what foot
bleeding?
area?
The leg area. The leg area. And she was like, am I on period? Because she's a woman.
Yeah.
So she acted like nothing happened. So she cleaned and cleaned. The third night, she felt the same thing again. So she was like, I've had enough. She wake up, she quickly wake up and stood up, and then she saw that thing right in front of her. But she don't. Yes, that thing. It was blackish, not really that green. It was blackish, and the eyes is red. She was like, stone. She doesn't know what to do. She was like, oh my goodness.
Did she just like stare at it?
She just stared at the thing.
And the thing wasn't moving?
The thing wasn't
Or is
moving.
it like sucking on her toe?
It wasn't moving. The way she said it wasn't moving. So
it was
like,
just there?
Yeah, it was just there.
Then what did she do?
She don't know what to do. So she recited some Quran verse, and then she go back to sleep. I don't know how she go back to sleep. She just because she doesn't know what to do. She just recite Quran verse. But after she recite the Quran verse, the thing was gone. So it's like, okay, it's okay. So she went back to sleep. The next day, we told our grandmother, and grandmother said that none of our family had experience with that before, and none of us rare that thing. You know that thing is red, right?
Yeah.
That thing, like, no, REAR.
Rare. I heard
Rare. So the thing doesn't have any master. That's why it was wandering around. If it has a master,
it will stick to the master, right?
Stick to the master. It won't wander around. So it was pretty scary once we heard that. We never want to sleep in that room ever again.
So do you like change the bed spiritually?
Oh, we
so
don't.
So that the
we
toyo
don't. We don't want to do anything because it's like if it goes two ways, There's a good and there's a bad. If you do that to the room, it might get angry and disturb
And
some
then it will
more.
come.
Yeah, it will come some more, or it will go away. So we don't want to take any chances. We just leave it.
Just
But
leave it there.
no cases after that, anyway.
So
it's
that's the only encounter.
Yeah, that's the only encounter.
Thank you so much, Fira.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
I think people who encounter toil have like a psychological issue, like maybe they are in desperate need of money. That's why they imagine things, or they want to rear them so that they have a physical object to like hold on to and say, oh, this thing is going to help me get rich, stuff like that. And I don't think toils are true, even though I heard a lot of those real life stories.
I think that toyo is not real because I've never seen one. Okay. I think that people say that they have it because I think they have a weird fetish or something. I guess so. Like they like fetuses, so they keep them. Yeah, that's why I don't believe in it.
Based on my research on the toyo, I think that people are just actually misusing the toyo because they kill it at such a young age and then just feed it blood to go and feed on find money for them to become rich themselves. They're just like mistreating them. I think that toyo is real because it actually happened before and there are really many live cases on the internet. So yeah, I think it's real.
After this research, I know to chase away the toyos, we should put candies or needles to distract them because they are children and they'll be distracted distracted by candies, and the needles are to poke them. Right? Yes, I believe it. Because of all the experiences I've heard from people.
I personally think that the toyol is real, but I've never seen one or encountered any of them. But I've heard people talking about them, and I personally believe in spirits, like evil spirits. I know that toyols are like unborn children. They die when they're in the mother's stomach.